Welcome to the Daily Intelligence Brief from IntelStor for the 24th of June, 2025. In today's top renewable energy news, Japan announced a cooperation framework with Siemens Gamesa Renewable Energy for the offshore wind sector. The industry ministry said on Tuesday that the latest public-private deal to build a resilient domestic renewable energy supply chain. With no active wind turbine manufacturers in Japan, the aim is to work with global players to develop a domestic supply chain. Offshore wind is a pillar of Japan's renewable energy strategy, but the country remains heavily reliant on imported wind turbines and components, posing a challenge to domestic production. A new report indicates that in May alone, $1.4 billion in new factories and clean energy projects in the United States were canceled or were in jeopardy of being canceled. The recent factory cancellations are REC Silicon, Core Power, and Meyer Burger. These factory projects canceled in May were expected to create at least 1,000 new jobs. In addition to the cancellations, about 600 workers were laid off across 5 factory closures announced in May. Over 5.5 gigawatts of wind energy projects will miss out on the entire waiver on interstate transmission system charges in India, due to delays in connectivity approvals and natural calamities. The development has put wind energy projects worth more than 38,000 crore rupees in jeopardy. Per the current framework, the ISTS waiver is available only to projects commissioned by June 30th. France's National Assembly has voted on an amendment to impose a temporary moratorium on the approval of new wind and solar energy projects. The move has resulted in a massive outcry from the renewable energy industry and climate advocates. According to the Republican right group which proposed the legislation, the widespread renewables deployment over the past few years has caused a 100% increase in the price of electricity. They also suggest that, quote, irreparable deterioration of the living conditions of rural and coastal populations, as well as posing health hazards, have occurred from wind energy. The UK government is reportedly set to reject a proposal to move to a zonal system for electricity prices that has faced deep opposition from wind and solar power developers. The debate over zonal pricing has proved a rare source of friction between Energy Secretary Ed Miliband and offshore wind developers, who are firmly opposed to the proposal. Government officials have said that they are inclined to drop the proposal. You can learn more about all of IntelStor's market and sales intelligence offerings at www.intelstor.com and subscribe to our channel today.